The squirrel was magic!
Welcome to the new episode of Heckles and Horror. As always, I'm your host TJ, joined as always, Mr. Andrew Moore, my off-screen counterpart. And tonight we have a full house. Actually, we've got a studio audience tonight. We've got 5 or 6 other people here tonight, so this is going to be interesting. Welcome to the show. I appreciate everybody tuning in. Looks like we've already got a bunch of people watching. I see all you fucking assholes talking shit about us being early. Joke's on you, because, yeah, you bastards. On point, there it is. All right, so we're just going to get into the show. Costume week. We have costumes. Tori Jones. We have Tori Jones as our guest tonight. There's just... God damn it. Oh, God. And I'm a one-night stand joined by Tori Jones in a clown mask. So, you look good. Thanks for being on the show. All right, let's do this.
Are you a fucking lamp?
I'm a one-night stand.
He's a dresser drawer.
What the hell? I'm a one-night stand, so ladies, if you're interested, sup. Anyway, let's move on with the show. First off, before we get into the show, we're going to talk about a few things. As always, we do the promo stuff at the beginning, so let's go ahead and get into that. What? Who wore that mask? Fucking Jack. God damn. Well, Jack's here. Feel free to leave. So, get into some promo stuff like we always do. First off, Wicked Ones. Wicked Ones is funding.
Yep.
You want to talk about that a little bit?
So Wicked Ones is currently funding on Indiegogo. We've got about a month left, so yeah, go check it out. Support us if you can. Share it if you can.
Will somebody pin the link to the...
I'm doing now.
No. Andrew's going to pin the link to the Indiegogo. There's, about a month left, right? I'll just go ahead and accept that Wicked Ones mask.
Jordan, I will give you a Wicked Ones mask if you repaint and rehair my 2018 Myers mask.
Well, there we go. That sounds like a pretty good deal. Jack, also, who was the killer in the back? You mean in this Friday the 13th?
And that one?
Let's just go ahead and get rid of that. Even though he's the killer in the other one too, but we don't have a poster to replace it with. Let's go ahead and put that one up.
That's better.
That's better. Let me move the Trick or Treat to cover a Wicked One up a little bit. So yeah.
He said,
Fuck you guys. Is that an alien sex doll head on the table? Why? We're gonna get into that, Danielle. We'll get into that. That is another movie that Tori has done. It's Angel that just came out recently. That's the mask for that. You want to talk about that a minute?
Angel?
Yeah.
So yeah, this is not an alien mask, even though it does kind of look like an alien mask. It's definitely not an alien sex doll head. This is for a movie we shot last year. It'll be available soon on Blu-ray and stuff. So yeah.
You heard it here first. Blu-ray and stuff.
Yeah.
So we should be on the lookout for Angel. It just recently came out. He needs a beer. Somebody beer Tori.
Somebody Stone Cold Steve Austin. I
I have hams.
Hams. Want a ham beer?
What the fuck is a Hams beer?
I'm unemployed, dude. It's $10 a 30.
So, while they're getting Tori's beer, be on the lookout for Angel. Like you said, it's going to be coming out on Blu-ray and DVD soon. Wicked One, you can find the first Wicked One you can find on Amazon Prime. You can stream it there. Watch that on Amazon Prime, or you can go to any major retailer, Target, Walmart. I'll be glad when this month is over. I'll just say that right now because these costumes are retarded. So yeah, any major retailer, Target, Walmart, things like that, you can pick up the DVD copy of The Wicked One.
Oh, God.
People making noise.
Don't do it.
So, be on the lookout for that. Wicked Ones, Andrew pinned the link to the Indiegogo campaign in the comments. So click that link. We got some really cool perks. T-shirts, posters, DVDs, Blu-rays, things like that. There's a month left, so there's still plenty of time to get in on that action and help us make this movie as great as it can be. It's going to be directed by Tori Jones. I got to work with him on the first Wicked One. I think that's the only project I ever worked with you on, right? Yeah. Wicked One. I got to work with Tori on the first Wicked One. It was a good time. We made a great movie, a solid movie, and I'm really excited to get started on the sequel. Has a lag to sound.
I think I just fixed it.
Andrew said that he thinks he fixed the sound lag, so hopefully. Is that the hero mask from the Wicked One on the desk? Is this the hero mask?
This is actually for the new film. Jack has the hero mask.
Oh. Then why would he ask that question? Fake Jack screen used. Angel
He asked the question?
Yeah, it was Jack.
He's a dumbass. There's a screen use angel mask.
Tori sucks. Tori needs some devil's lettuce. God damn it. Oh, Cheyenne's watching. Thanks everybody for tuning in. I see we got Ken Daniels, Cheyenne Gordon, Jordan Dufork, I think is how you say his name. A bunch of people watching. Thanks everybody for tuning in. So moving on from Wicked One, another bit of promo. We have the teaser trailer for Wicked Ones. We'll go ahead and show. So if when Andrew gets that up,
money's wrong.
give Tori all your monies.
He spelled money's wrong. He's saying we sound like shit.
Because you're a bitch. I don't know who that was directed at, Jack, but fuck you. Pumpkin. Here we go with Pumpkinhead again. Hannah, calm your shit. We're doing a Pumpkinhead episode. I promise. It's coming.
That's a good movie.
It is a good movie. So yeah, Andrew is getting the teaser trailer for Wicked Ones up. We'll go ahead and show that, and then we'll move into a little bit more of promotion, and then we will get into the main part of the
Gottman?
show. Yeah. Oh yeah, Gottman's watching. Alex Gottman, Ewok gamer Alex. Thanks, Boo Boo. I'm glad you're watching. This Wi-Fi at work is unacceptable. Well, I don't pay the bills at Rising Star. If it were up to me, we'd have fucking what's that really good wire, like cable internet or whatever.
Broadband?
No, the fucking
Ethernet?
No, something, some kind of high tech stuff. I don't know, moving on.
Both of you guys are boring. I'm about to come kill you guys.
Yeah, whatever, Jack.
That's
Do you
why
have
we
the
replaced you in the
trailer?
new movie. Yeah.
You have the teaser ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
All right, we're going to show the teaser for Wicked One, so we'll do that, and then we'll get into the show. So here we go.
There's something wrong with me. I'm hearing voices. Losing control. I'm changing. Evolving into something else entirely. Something wicked.
So that was the teaser that we filmed back, what, like a month or so ago, right? Something like that. Mm-hmm. About a month ago, I drove down to Shelbyville, Kentucky,
Was that Ken's place?
Yeah, we shot it. We actually shot it at Ken Daniels' place. I drove down there and met up with Tori and Ken and Sean and a bunch of other people, and we shot that. And I think it turned out really good. Sean did a really good job on the edit. I'm excited. I can't wait to fucking get started on that movie. Pumpkinhead remake in the works. I've heard about that too. I've heard the Pumpkinhead remake is in the works. Hannah, to answer your question, I think Brandon already answered. I'm a one-night stand, so how you doing? I know you're married, but I'll end there. Wink. Winky face. Moving on. Cinematic Reality. The Cinematic Reality world premiere is next Thursday, October 25th at Greendale Cinema in Lawrenceburg, Indiana. Starts at 7 p.m. We have a whole big red carpet thing. We have a whole big red carpet event. You said you can't make it, right? Because it's on a Thursday.
I can if... Yeah, I might... It's not for sure, but I'm going to try.
Well, hopefully.
Yeah,
starts at 7. Huh?
I want to see it for sure.
Yeah. It starts at 7. We do a whole big red carpet thing. 7 o'clock, take pictures and meet everybody. And then the show starts at probably right around 8. Start the show around 8. I know that we're showing a couple short films. We're showing A Twisted Fate and what is Brady's? The Stranger. We're showing The Stranger from a friend of ours, Brady Crank, who wrote... Oh, he did not write it. Oh, well, I know Brandon Pruitt directed it, which Brandon Pruitt is here, too. Who wrote Cinematic Reality? Sounds like a piece of trash. Oh, God. Alex. How many Wicked One masks do you have?
We're getting more. We're getting a few more made. If Cheyenne's coming to the premiere, then I'll for sure be there. I'll ride with Cheyenne.
Hell yeah.
What the hell's he talking about?
Shy and Tori in the house at the screen or at the Cinematic Reality premiere. P.S. I'm not married. Oh, you're not married, Hannah. How you doing?
Slide into those DMs.
Yeah, slide into those DMs.
Jesus.
Feel free to fly me out to Hawaii. I'll show you a good time, dinner and a movie. Anyway, moving on. So yeah, Cinematic Reality premiere next Thursday, 7 p.m. Be there. It's going to be a good time. We have a quick little video. We just released a behind the scenes featurette earlier this week. Fuck you, Alex. Yes, Ken, one night stand. So yeah, we released a behind the scenes featurette just a few days ago. So we'll go ahead and show that real quick, and then we'll get into the main topics for the night. I know that we've got 3 really good movies that we're going to talk about tonight. So we'll get into that after the CR behind the scenes. So here we go. I look like a fuck.
It's my fault. There's so much going on right now.
Andrew fucked up. We will show that video shortly. But until then, yeah, we do have I do want to say, Brandon just mentioned it. We have a poster being made from... Oh, God. Oh, God.
I was telling you I love you in this
Jesus. Jack just showed up, too, so...
Oh, my God.
God.
You gotta sit down a little bit.
This is...
I didn't get you coming in.
Oh! He's broke the fucking set.
Jesus.
I was in the middle of changing something around.
Jack Norman, he played the Wicked One in the movie itself. He's reprising his role in the sequel.
God.
I've been standing out there forever, you fucks.
Have you?
Yeah, I'm trying to fucking get you pissed off.
You're not gonna get us pissed. We know that you're a fucking asshole. You don't We're used to it by now.
Well, he's only here because Tori needed a booster seat.
Right.
Set your fucking lap, dude.
This is a good mask, too.
So, Jack, welcome. Welcome to the show, Jack.
What's up?
Yeah, thanks for crashing my fucking spotlight.
I had this all up ready for the thing. And
Did you know he was coming in?
Yeah.
Did you? Oh, I didn't know.
I wasn't gonna.
I
tell
was
I
curious,
had this
nobody,
up, but I
though.
was like in the middle about to do the video, and he just barged in. I was like, son of a
Jesus.
bitch.
You were not
I
fucking
asked you if he
answering
was
either.
coming.
I know.
You lied.
He wanted me to make it a surprise.
I didn't know either, and it's my goddamn show, so don't feel bad.
He was trying to scare you guys, and then he was gonna leave. I thought.
I'm for sure gonna have to sit on my knees now.
Well, I mostly just came for my presents, and then I'll leave.
Well, feel free to leave whenever. Just kidding.
You okay?
Do what? So do you have that video ready?
Are
Yeah,
we
I do.
still on?
I do.
Shouldn't Brandon
We
be sitting
are,
here for
yeah.
this video?
I do have the video.
All right, so here's the behind-the-scenes cinematic reality featurette that we released a couple days ago, so we'll get into that, and then we'll come back and we'll talk with Jack a little bit, I guess, unfortunately. So here we go.
Oh, that's horrifying.
All right, speeding.
Did it work?
Yeah.
Barn doors.
Right, just wait for me to fuck up.
So how many more scenes do we have left tonight? 3. That's it? Yeah. We have VA's scene. We talk to Sam and Cliff, have a conversation, then we
Yep.
night's over. 2 more shots, 2 more days, Sunday and Monday, then we schedule our reshoots.
Yeah, can you talk for me?
Yeah. So no, it's gonna get cigarettes. We're gonna start after
Mike, that's genius.
Forward in the car.
This is how we're doing the police lights, eh?
Yep. The best goddamn light trigger ever. Plus a headlight on this, and now I'm cop lights.
Going on down here.
We'll
There's no way in hell this is like, yeah, I can see the bag.
Exit
There it
stage
is.
right.
It's like, let me just.
I'm here.
I need a different adult.
I'm here. Legally, I'm an adult.
Thick like grandma's gravy.
Good clumps in it.
It's coagulating. It's a big word.
It's like, I have a wife and kids. I have to get home today.
What's it? We feel on the soft side. We'll talk about his wife, kids, convince him that if he lets us go, we can see them.
That might work.
Cut.
Yeah.
Moving on.
Moving on, that was good. Go to 68.
Okay, yeah.
68.
Yep. 68 is just VA coming in.
Follow my plan.
And I go to jail for some bogus shit, and I come out and she wants to fucking divorce me? Nearly 2 years in that hellhole, and she wants to take Ashley away from me when I get out? You know, I'm stuck. That's all I got for you, man. I'm sorry, I don't got it anymore.
Brandon cursed so much they had to bleep him out. No, we actually bleeped Brandon out those couple of times because as he was talking, he was giving spoilers away that what we were shooting that night. So we had to bleep that out so nobody knew what was going to happen when they go to see the movie. Get on his knee. He said he's going to get on his knees. New segment. Oh. Get that mask on the right.
Everybody wants a Wicked One mask.
Full cooler of Red Bull. Yes, it was. That was a full cooler of Red Bull. Thanks to Red Bull for supporting us.
Wow. Did it make it to your set? It never made it to mine.
It actually did, believe it or not. So, yeah. Jack, do you have something you want to say? He just got back from the Halloween 40th anniversary.
He got me this nice little
this
pin.
It's
He
nice.
brought me something back. He brought me a postcard back that they probably gave everybody.
No, they did not. No, they did not. Thank you. Just make sure you guys go check out the Wicked One Indiegogo and donate for this guy and me and everyone else in here.
Yes,
And,
definitely.
We appreciate everything.
Yep.
That's the cooler mask right there.
The cooler mask.
It's a little withered.
This is the one that you wore in the movie, right? This is the hero one?
That's the one I wore in like 5 movies now.
No, because you wore it in...
Funhouse Massacre, The Wicked One,
you're talking about
Abnormal
the new-
Attraction.
You're talking about that new one, aren't you? I'm sorry, Brandon.
Do what?
Cheyenne Gordon, yes I did. No, I did not, obviously.
Red Bull is everything, yes.
I
It is.
actually
It
never
helps us
got a
get
Red Bull on the last movie.
It gets us through through our long
That's
film
what I said.
shoots and shit. So
They
I'm glad that
They're-
Red Bull sponsors us, and they've always been really cool. They sponsored everything that we've done so far. So I mean, they're really cool about that. So yeah, here's John. Brandon has a cursing ass on. Well, he is. Brandon does curse a lot on set, but we all do.
Who's Brandon?
Who's Brandon? All right, so moving on into the show. Jack, you can stay and talk about. We're talking about Sleepy Hollow.
Okay.
If you want to
I'll
talk
do
Sleepy
that.
Hollow. First movie up. I sent you the pictures, right? Pretty sure.
Yeah, it was my show. Now it's Jack's.
I'll get that anytime you want.
No, you're good.
I want you to leave.
It's fucking Miss Moppet hat.
Oh, you did? Andrew has the poster for Cinematic Reality up right now. Our friend Matt Gordon, who lives in Tennessee, is a good friend of Brandon Pruitt's. He designed the poster for us, and he's doing a really good job on it. It's really coming along. I know Brandon told me earlier that there's still just a couple things that need to be fixed on it, but other than that, what the poster that you're looking at now is almost the finished product, and those posters are going to be available at the premiere next Thursday. And Hacker, I'm going to get yours all autographed by everybody, and you're finally going to get your poster. So I made good on the competition.
We're supposed to be giving away that thing for shares too.
Oh, that's right. Another thing that we're doing tonight before we get into Sleepy Hollow is anybody who shares this video or anybody who shares Heckles and Horror tonight, you're going to be put into the running to win a brand new copy of DVD of Puppet Master: The Littlest Reich. This is the newest movie from the Puppet Master series. I haven't seen it yet. Andrew picked it up at work today, and we're gonna give it away today. So anybody who shares this is going to be put into a running for the movie. So whoever ends up winning, how are we going to do the picking?
Can you sign my tit, Tori Jones?
Okay. All right. So yeah. What?
I'm being asked to sign titties and stuff.
We move it over a little bit. So yeah, share this video, and you will be in the running for a brand new copy of the DVD for Puppet Master: The Littlest Reich. So share away, folks, and you could win this. You could win this. Yeah, there we go.
Right there. Check that.
Can you
mine.
sign my tit, Tori Jones? That's Alex, by the way.
$10 autograph charge, $20 for a
Save me from
photo.
making poor prop buying decisions. Wouldn't mind bringing the Wicked One costume. Tori looks like a child cosplaying as Jack Norman.
Wow. Fuck you guys.
Couch big enough for all
What a
three.
fucking insult.
The couch looks a little ridiculous, guys.
Yes, it is. It is Marlboro Lights on
Cheyenne,
the
how does it?
costume.
You know what? Never mind.
Lamp from Christmas Story. All right, so moving on. Into the show. Share the video. You can win Littlest Reich, the new Puppet Master movie, and click on the Indiegogo campaign and support Wicked Ones, and come to the Cinematic Reality premiere next Thursday at 7.
I'll be
Greendale
there.
Cinema. Jack will be there, unfortunately.
Nobody cares.
Jack will be there. Nobody gives a shit, Jack. Put a mask on. Cover that mug.
Hey,
up.
Margie.
She might give a shit, but nobody else does. All right, so moving on. Yes, Alex, you took the words right out of my mouth. Sleepy Hollow. Tonight whenever we planned this episode, me and Tori first started talking about having him on the show. We were trying to figure out what movies we wanted to talk about, and would you turn your goddamn phone down?
Yeah, Tori.
Yeah.
So we're gonna start the show off with Sleepy Hollow. So yeah, Tim Burton's Sleepy Hollow.
Did you guys see it in the theater?
Start it off? I never got to see it in theaters.
What I'm giving a synopsis first? Or
No, I mean, do you want to talk about it?
Who doesn't know what Sleepy Hollow is?
Have you seen the goddamn show? We talk about movies.
I'm just asking them.
God.
No, we talk about it.
Sleepy Hollow.
Hey.
Tim Burton's Sleepy Hollow from 1999.
Excellent
Stars.
movie.
It is an excellent movie.
Amazing.
Stars Johnny Depp,
Christina.
Thank you,
Christina
Michelle.
Ricci. It also stars. Yeah, Christopher Walken plays the headless horseman. It also has the pedophile principal from Ferris Bueller's Day Off, who now is a washed up pedo. So yeah,
You're talking about Jeffrey Jones?
I think that is his name. Yeah, you didn't know about that?
No.
Oh yeah, he's a disgraced actor.
Thank you, Mom.
Aw. Aw. At least somebody loves him.
What's up, Justin?
Hey Justin, I see that you finally caught an episode.
All right, so did you
BBC,
get?
BTV. What the hell does that mean? What's BBC BTV? I don't know what that is, Scott.
That's his channel. BBC BTV.
I've never heard of it. Well, thank you. Thank you for sending love. So yeah, Sleepy Hollow. What is it that you like about the movie?
I think for me, it's the set design.
Oh yeah.
Beautiful as far as visually.
Yeah. I do agree with that. It is a very beautiful movie and for those of you that haven't seen it. Brandon, Jesus Christ, have you not seen? You've never seen Sleepy Hollow, really?
What?
I can guarantee you, he'll say it sucks.
Yeah, he'll say it
Yeah,
sucks.
Brandon will hate it. But yeah, Sleepy Hollow, I agree with Tori. It is a very beautifully made movie. The set design, you can definitely tell that it's a Tim Burton. Very dark, very
Zach?
gothic looking. Do what?
He said I tried to say hi.
Oh, Zach, hey, sorry, man. Comments are going kind of crazy. Thanks for tuning in for what little bit that you did. Sorry we missed your comment.
Score by Danny Elfman. That was pretty awesome, too.
Yeah. Scored by Danny Elfman, who does a lot of work with Tim Burton. It's a very dark, very gothic movie. I think that's what I like about it.
Right.
Usually, whenever I watch movies, I don't know if any of you do the same thing, but usually, whenever I watch movies, like as I'm watching it, I'll get on IMDb and I'll look at like the trivia and shit.
Mm-hmm.
And I didn't know it, but apparently, in Sleepy Hollow, they shot the whole movie with a blue filter on it, and all of the blood that you see in the movie and like all the reds were really like bright orange
Really?
on set. I didn't know that. I thought that was really cool. Camera magic, movie magic, yo. But yeah, everybody does a really good job in that movie. Johnny Depp, I think he was perfectly cast in it. Tara.
Hi, Tara.
Better say hi to her. You're going to go home to an angry wife.
What's up, Tara?
Caught last week's too, jackass.
He acted like
BBC. You know what that is. God damn it, Ryan.
Well, that's what I was thinking, but I wasn't going to say it.
God. But yeah, Sleepy Hollow, it's a... God. God. Sleepy Hollow, it's a very dark, very gothic movie. Tim Burton did an excellent job on it, I think.
What'd you like about it, Jack?
He told me to get out of it.
Do what?
You
I
want me back
told him
in?
to leave.
Oh.
No, he's asked you what you liked about Sleepy Hollow.
But you told
Fuck
me to
you,
leave.
Shy.
I'm laughing.
What do you like about the movie?
Well, I saw it in the theater, so I remember being really scared. But also, when I was a kid, my stepdad used to use it to.
Right.
I would tell him, "I'm scared. Can you hang out with me?" But then he would end up telling me a story like Sleepy Hollow and scare me even more, and then he would just leave.
Yeah.
So, but that movie.
I thought it was cool how they took like the fairy tale and like added more
Yeah.
mythology.
Oh,
to
I
it.
thought they did too. Like Tim
The-
Burton really made it his own, and I really like
the-
that too. Because I've always loved that
the
story. Like,
horseman.
yeah, ever
like
since
the
I was a
background.
kid. Yeah.
the backstory. Yeah.
Ever since I was a kid, like I've just always loved the Legend of Sleepy Hollow.
Me
You
too.
know,
Right.
I know that there was a. Oh, I'm sure you guys probably watched it, but Are You Afraid of the Dark? The show back in the day on Nickelodeon.
Great episode.
Yeah, they had the Sleepy
I
Hollow
love that
episode.
one.
Man, it's such a good one. That's probably one of my
Scooby-Doo
favorite.
had a good one.
Oh,
Like
did
that.
they? I don't think I ever
I
saw
think
the
that
Scooby-Doo.
before like the newer movies when they actually have ghosts and stuff.
Yeah.
There was that episode was like the only one I can ever remember the old ones where at the end after they figured out who was playing the Headless Horseman, there was a real Headless Horseman in the back, and there so it kind of was like, ooh, he's real.
Ask Jack about the photo. from Michael.
Ask Jack about the photo. What photo?
Michael's the one.
Michael,
Jack
what
about the
photo?
What photo?
Zach, thank you. We will see you in the spring too. I'm glad you like the show.
You can
I'm glad that
catch it
you.
up, right?
I'm glad that
You want me to
you
read it
watched
on
a little
here?
bit. I can't wait to meet you, man. I can't wait to work with you. What photo is he talking about?
I took 1,000 this weekend. So
Michael, Jack doesn't know what photo you're talking about, so if you can be a little bit more specific, we'll talk about it. Brandon, not a Johnny Depp fan. You don't like Johnny Depp? Really?
Really? It's hit or miss with me. Some stuff of his I like, like Edward Scissorhands and.
I can really say, like, the only movie that I've ever seen that had Johnny Depp in it that I didn't care for was the Alice in Wonderland.
Oh, I've never.
The Tim Burton's Alice in Wonderland, whatever it's called. I don't really care for that much. Just the movie as a whole, I didn't really care.
I like
for
that
it
movie.
much.
Did Secret Window. That was a pretty.
Secret Window is amazing. That movie's fantastic. Anybody that hasn't seen Secret Window, definitely check that one out because it's fucking good.
Ass is bigger than yours.
Great Parenting, Keep You Scared, Are You Afraid of the Dark is one of the greatest shows of the 90s. Yes, I agree, Michael. It really is. Which actually, Michael, since Michael is here, later in the show we're going to be talking about the new Halloween movie. And Michael and his production company, Fuzz on the Lens, up in New York,
Blasphemy.
Produced what?
That trailer they made is blasphemy.
I fucking loved it.
I mean,
dude.
I love it.
I
But
loved it.
it's
It was so
blasphemy.
good. It was so good.
what, the H60?
Yeah, H60. But Michael Levy and his brother Jason and their company, Fuzz on the Lens up in New York, did a kind of a spoof trailer, a shot-for-shot spoof trailer of the new Halloween trailer, and it's called Halloween 60. And it's we're going to show that later in the show once we start talking about the Halloween film, the new Halloween film, which, by the way, comes out this Thursday. Well, actually, this Friday, but I know a lot of theaters are doing like a pre-showing on Thursday nights. I'm going to try and go and watch it on Thursday before I go to work.
Me too.
So yeah, we'll show that later. Michael, thanks for tuning in. I tried tagging you earlier in the comments, but for some reason it wouldn't let me.
I did.
Thought we were getting thrown out. Thought we were getting thrown out video or something.
Oh, no, he, Michael got a picture of taken as soon as we got in the event, and Michael's kind of pushy when it comes to, like, the big producers and stuff, or actors, so he'll like, push his way in to talk to him. And, like, as soon as we got there, someone's at, one of the security, head of security came up and said, I need to get a picture of you. And he was like, why? He was like, oh, yeah, some of the girls think you're cute, but then he just walked away, and I was like,
What?
oh, I was like, you're gone.
What?
You're gone. So, the whole time until the last day, then the guy walked up and was like, here's the girls that thought you were cute. So we were like, what? It was real?
Jesus.
Justin, you're so right. So right.
Justin is my cousin, actually.
He's not that uncomfortable.
Didn't you say that somebody at the convention knew you from Wicked One? Didn't you say that?
One person noticed me from the Wicked
Yeah.
One. And then he asked for pictures of me. And then when I told him Mike and Jason were going to be in the next one, they asked for pictures of them. And he noticed them from Terrifier.
Yeah.
Mike and Jason were both in the movie Terrifier.
Yeah, I know. It was last week I did an episode. It was the All Hallows Eve episode last week where I talked about the first All Hallows Eve, All Hallows Eve 1 and 2, and then Terrifier. And in Terrifier, Michael Levy and his brother Jason were both in that movie. If you haven't seen Terrifier, it's on Netflix. Check it out because it is fucking nuts. Such a good movie, and both Michael and Jason both did a really good job. In their roles in the movie too, and which also they're I know Michael, they're both cast members in Wicked Ones, right?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Michael and Jason both are cast members in Wicked Ones, so I'm excited to be able to work with them in the springtime when that time comes. So yeah,
Yep.
be sure to check out Terrifier on Netflix. I know I beat that horse dead last week, but watch it because it's awesome. Fireball shots, that's disgusting, Mike. No.
Let's drink some antifreeze.
So what's your favorite scene from Sleepy Hollow?
Favorite scene. Honestly, to tell you the truth, I like it when Johnny Depp and it was the notary guy. I can't remember what his name was in the movie. They were in the woods and Johnny Depp was telling him, no, the horseman's not real. He's not real. He's not real. Yes, he is real. And then the horseman comes out of the woods from nowhere, lops the guy's head off, and it does the 360 spin on his shoulders, and then it rolls down the hill right between Depp's legs. Like, that scene is so fucking nuts.
I know my favorite.
What?
My favorite part is when they're telling the story of the Hessian, and he's just out there battling. And all
Oh,
the guys, he's
yeah.
like, ah!
Yeah.
Ah! And he's
There's-
just got those pointy teeth that he shaved down.
If you haven't seen Sleepy Hollow, there's a scene. It's right toward the beginning, is the one you're talking about. Right toward the beginning, where they're telling the story of how the Horseman became the Headless Horseman and became the ghost that haunted Sleepy Hollow. And it's just a really crazy sword and axe swinging crazy blood fest. It's a super cool scene. I really do like that scene a lot.
You know what? Fucking Tori just flat out changed the subject. I like the scene where the fucking witch or whatever, like her head's down.
Oh
Like,
yeah.
the first time I ever
that's
watched it,
crazy.
she fucking come out. I was like, oh shit.
Yeah, and then like her eyes and the